Hi, I'm Tony from Bonner's Piano Centres. We've got two very large piano showrooms. One is located in Surrey, just off the M25 motorway at Reigate, and the other one is on the south coast of Sussex in Eastbourne. In both our showrooms you'll be able to see the full range of Casio, Roland, Kawai and Yamaha digital pianos all in one place, so you can make sure you're making the right choice when you're buying a new digital piano. Anyway, I'm here today. I'm actually in our Reigate showroom today, and I'm with two Casio models. They're from the Grand Hybrid series, and I've got the GP400 and the GP500. And my reason for making this video is lots of people ask us what is the difference between these two models. The Grand Hybrid pianos are a collaboration between Casio and the German piano manufacturer Bechstein. And what has been born out of that collaboration is what I've got here, which is this actual keyboard action. Now this is what you will find inside the Grand Hybrid range. Now there are three different pianos in the Grand Hybrid range. You've got the GP300, the 400 and the 500. Now the 400 is actually this one here, which is on my left, and this is a new addition to the range. It's the 300 and the 500 came out first, and then the 400 was added later on. And it was quite easy to see the differences between the 300 and 500 because they actually look quite different. The cabinets are quite different, and there are quite a lot of differences in the specifications. However, the 400 and the 500 are very, very similar, but there are some quite important differences with them, really. So first of all, let's talk about what's the same. I'm just going to take a seat on this piano stool in front of this is the GP500 I have here. We go back to the keyboard action. This is the same in all the Grand Hybrid models, and this was designed in collaboration with Bechstein. And as you can see, it's got a full-length key. And what I mean by full-length key is that the key is the same length as what you would find in a grand piano. So it goes right from the front of the keyboard here and disappears inside the piano right to the back, and because of that it pivots in the middle there, and it gives you the right sort of balance and feel when you're playing. Now on the end of the key, of course, is the hammer mechanism there, which goes up and down just like it does in a real piano, and instead of hitting strings it hits a sensor, which then triggers the sound generation. I must say though that the piano keys in the Grand Hybrid range really do feel very, very realistic, as they should, because of course they're made of wood and they've been made in collaboration with a good quality piano manufacturer, but they really do feel nice, and I would recommend that you certainly come and have a play on these pianos just to compare them with other manufacturers' products, because I think that the quality of the key bed in these really is excellent. So moving on to some of the other features which are similar in both instruments. They both give you the choice of three different piano sounds, which have all derived from different pianos from around the world. So you've got the Berlin Grand, the Hamburg Grand and the Vienna Grand. Now all three of these pianos all sound very different, got different characteristics, and are ideal for different types of performance, whether it's jazz or pop or romantic classical. They really do, you will find a piano that suits the style of music you're playing. Overall there are 35 different sounds in the pianos, and that includes harpsichords, classical organs, jazz organs. You've got some string orchestral sounds and some choir sounds, which are very nice too. And of course there are some electronic pianos like the Fender Rhodes and the Wurlitzer sounds. What makes these two pianos different from the GP300, which is the lower model in the range, is that these also have what Casio call scene memories. Now what the scene memories do is allow you to memorize your favorite settings within the pianos. So there are a lot of parameters that you can adjust inside these instruments to make the actual acoustic piano sounds more to your taste. And that could be the amount of string resonance, or the damper resonance, or the sound of the hammer hitting the string. You can adjust all these parameters, and then you can store those sounds yourself. Now, both of these instruments come with some preset sounds already stored in them. So you've got a piano which is called the Chopin piano, which is a recreation of Chopin's favourite piano. There's a Debussy piano, there's a Beethoven piano, and there's a jazz piano. So there are lots of different pianos that the manufacturers have already set up and designed and stored within the instrument. So there's a great choice of different piano sounds to suit lots of different styles of music. So in addition to all of the different sounds you've got, there are also some nice effects that you can add to the sounds. And in particular, I want to draw your attention to what Casio call the hall simulator, because that can make you sound like you're playing in a different size room. So you've got a small hall and a small room, or a large hall. But what I particularly like is the French cathedral sound. It really does sound very natural. And I think that the effects in the Casio pianos really rival the quality of a decent quality studio reverb effect that you would find in a high-end recording studio. So just take a listen to this French cathedral. This is using the piano sound with the French cathedral hall simulator. So we've covered most of the basic specifications of both the GP400 and 500. That, as you can see, they've both got the same technology, the same operating system built in. Now the main difference is actually in the cabinets. So on the GP400, as you can see, it's a little bit higher than the 500, which I have here. Now, is actually about 4 centimeters higher, but it's quite important because the GP400, Casio have set the music desk to be exactly the same height as a traditional acoustic grand piano. And I've actually checked that. I've just got my tape measure out. We've got a Yamaha C1X grand piano in our showroom here, and I've just measured it, and that measurement from there to the floor is identical to a grand piano. So what that means is when you put your sheet music on the music desk here, that as you're sitting down and you're looking there, you are at the same height that has been the standard height on a grand piano for many, many years. Now, the GP400 is only available in the satin black finish, whereas the GP500 is only available in the polished ebony finish or the high gloss black finish, so sort of traditional piano look. That's the difference between the two. The GP400 is cheaper than the GP500, and as with all manufacturers, you always pay a little bit extra for the polished ebony finish, and that's the same with Yamaha, Roland, Casio, and Kawai. They all charge extra for this high gloss polyester finish. So really, the difference between the two is literally in the look. It's the cabinet finish and the height of the music desk. So the best thing you could do would be to come down to one of Bonner's Piano Centre's stores, where you can actually try these instruments out side by side and compare them with other models that you may want to look at. Maybe you'd be comparing this with a Yamaha CLP 585 or a Kawai CS11, or possibly a Roland LX7 or LX17 model. So you can come and do that all under one roof. So please do come and visit our stores. You'll find the contact details in the description under this video, or if you want more information, please do give us a call. We're quite happy to talk about digital pianos over the phone. And I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching another one of my digital piano demonstrations, and I shall see you in the next video. Thanks very much.